Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today I was thinking, what to play with? Something unique, something what you are not seeing too often. And then into my head, ding, 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 ding. Key 91 line, tier 9 vehicle object 430 version 2. Why not? In the past, fellas, this vehicle used to be quite nice side scraper and it used to have armor, but what Wargaming did for this line, they completely murdered it, if I can say so, right? So currently we have the Key 91, which is pretty much paper, 430, which is paper, 432, sorry, which is paper, and bucket, which is paper. And obviously we have perks like bonus, A44, but skill, why bonus? When you are receiving the hit with A44, you are receiving bonus critical hit. Loader, gunner, ammo rack, your virginity, everything is disappearing from this vehicle. So here you go. Anyways, I really wanted to play with something unique, and this tank is a bushwanker in my opinion. So let's try to wank in the bush. We'll see how the things will go, right? I'm very, very, very curious how the things will go, my lovely friends. So let's do this. And the first map which we are getting is Westfield, right? Okay. What we can do, there is a couple of options, right? Option number 1 is to wank in the bush over there, and option 2 is to wank in the bush over there. And you know what I think? I think I'm going to go over there. This is just my thought. Plus, on top of that, very, very, very important thing about this vehicle and why, in my opinion, is second kind of a massive D, fellas, is quite simple. If you would pay attention over there, this is maximum as you can turn the turret. You cannot turn the turret more than this, which is unfortunate in my opinion. But hey, once again, it is how it is. My mission is to show you what this tank is all about. Speaking about the gun is definitely not terrible, gun is not annoying, and gun is not bad, let's say like that. You can hit the shots, but in the same time, the main question is, look, why to play with a medium bushwanker, with a medium tank as a bushwanker, when if you really like to have a safe defense parameter, you have an Esterva. And now we might have a discussion right here. Esterva doesn't have turret, neither this tank does. If you are getting flanked, if you are getting tracked, that's it, finito, game over, and you are forgetting everything. So this is kind of a big problem in my opinion, and I believe majority of you would agree with that. So which tank is better, Esterva bushwanker or this one? As wrong as it sounds, fellas, in my opinion, Esterva bushwanker is way better vehicle than this tank is, right? And what am I trying to do right here? As you can see, they have couple of guys over there, and they have couple of guys which is sniping from over there. What I am thinking about, how about if we will try to spot the people which is playing next to this house, because usually they have some. And maybe it's going to be our lucky day, right? I simply do not have patience to sit in the bush forever and ever, right? So what we are doing, we are trying to peek like this, we are checking can T95 hit us, answer is definitely yes, and what we managed to notice here, and what we noticed the Leopata, we are checking are we getting spotted, and we are, but one more shot and then we are out. Actually we are running already, because I'm very paranoid by those guys over there. Okay, let it be. I took one for the team because I was aggressive here, and we figured out important information. The T95 is sitting right here. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much for that. Now we are going to hit this Leopata once again. We are building better angle for this guy, and we are hitting him just like this. Too bad we missed the shot. It's unfortunate, but luckily this guy is not outspotting us over there. Good. What we are going to do once again, we are going to hit him once again, or we will attempt to hit him once again, and we are quite safe over there. This T95 cannot hit us from over there, and in fact we should be able to see this charioteer which is sitting right here, right? Actually, no, we cannot. Okay, we are going to pick against the Leo once again. Slowly but surely, simply claiming this guy life and being annoying as we should be with this vehicle, right? And now once again, sitting safe over there would not give us any use whatsoever. And this is the shittest thing about the tanks which is created for bushwhacking in the back. And this is only one thing what you can do with a tank. It's bushwhacking. If enemies are not making any mistakes whatsoever, you might be in extremely tricky situation for yourself because you can't make pressure, you are not very flexible as a vehicle, right? And it just sucks, let's get real. That's why this tank is not going to be anytime relevant whatsoever because Leo Pata or Leo 1 is simply better tank. Plus on top of that you have even bigger alpha damage, which, let's get real, when you have an accurate gun and you have alpha damage as a 420, 440, doesn't matter, it's way better than to snipe with a 320. Plus on top of that you do not have the fully rotatable turret. It's just a waste in my opinion. So here you go, that's what I think about this line. But I really want to show this vehicle for you, and you won't make a mistake. You won't grind this pile of shit just because this line overall is quite bad, right? And my mission is to show you that, fellas. Okay. What am I thinking now? I am thinking about making a bit of pressure for a people over there, right? That's what I think. And now you might, and in the same time, fellas, as being a proper bushwhacker line, it has camo. This vehicle have respectable camo. Obviously my crew is not the best right here, so it's understandable. Plus on top of that, speaking about this map overall, let's get real. For this map, the best tanks is the tanks which can play hold down and use their gun depression, right? Yeah, that's it, fellas, that's it. Minus, I don't even know, -2 frontally or -3 frontally, some kind of random shit. And it's not very good, it's just, you're not flexible, that's what I'm trying to say, right? And once again, fellas, it's good, but still this is not a good game for you yet, absolutely, and I am fine with that, fellas. I want to show you the true colors of the vehicles like this, and you won't make a mistake yourself for grinding for those tanks, because for example the Key 91 line is just a pile of kaku, it's just a bad line which is worth literally nothing. That's what I think. Anyways, Centurion is getting spotted right here. What do we want to do? We want to go a bit in front against the Centurion and we want to punish him. We got like one shot of assisting damage and we are finishing him off now. Beautiful. Okay, what can we do now? Enemies have one Jeff, but we are not too afraid of this. And we are seeing a MX-30 which is running for his life. Pay attention at the gun depression. Luckily, the Russian tank is rolling like a Ruski tractor. And we are getting extremely massive high roll, which is very, very good. And now what we are going to do, we are trying to close the distance with this T-44, right? That's what we need to do. So we will outspot him and hopefully we are going to get some use out of this. As you can see, we are here already, very good. And T-44 is sitting right here. Remember my words, he is right here. So pay attention how we are going to proxy spot him in approximately 2 seconds. 1, 2. I can't see him. Okay, not a big deal. Hello, hello. We are hitting a MX-30 in the face. Beautiful, fellas. And slowly but surely we are building ourselves the play right here. But once again, pay attention how much we need to try hard in order to get something respectable, if I can say so. Because it's not easy, my lovely friends. It is not easy. Meanwhile, we are going for this T-44 which is sitting over there, right? And unfortunately we cannot flank him. Shame. Shame, my lovely friends, shame. How about this T-44? Will he? Oh yes, he will. Okay, very good. He just bounced his shot and he is getting banged in there. And he's getting banged in the butt right there. Remember about this tank little sister T-44 which is called bonus? Here you go. Looks like we have the same genes or gens or however to say that. Same DNA, right? So I took one for the team. It's okay. with this tank as strong as it sounds, I'm very, very happy with this battle. So we have 3.7 thousand, which is completely fine as a score. Think about it. Our team is winning. We are flexible as a rock. We do not have the gun depression. We don't have fully rotatable turret. And on top of that, we are called a medium tank. So this is a very good performance, fellows. Good. Let's play a couple of battles more with this. And I hope you are going to enjoy this street. And next time when you will think, I want to go for some kind of medium line. You won't pick this one because it's just a garbage, right? And once again, my lovely friends, my main goal and my main mission is to show you what the tanks is all about. Not into the stats. I don't care about the stats, what tanks GG is saying, what kind of, how you need to angle armor, or what penetration do you have. This is not about this. This is about how tank is feeling in the field, right? In my opinion, it's way more important than any paper whatsoever over there. So here you go. Speaking about this tank as a tier 9, I would say it's one of the worst tier 9s over there. And once again, in the past it used to be better, but now it's just ay Dios míos. It's not so good, right? Anyways, no complaints, no regrets. Let's go for a couple more games, and hopefully we are going to have maybe a bit better game, just to show this vehicle can. But in the same time, remember, we need to have the maps where we can snipe. Interesting. Very interesting. So what do we have over there? Recently, fellas, I was whining about the mines for 3 days and 3 nights, and what Wargaming actually did, Wargaming changed the spawn of this side. Look, the south spawn is a bit better to approach the hill. We'll see, is it going to help for them? Are they going to use this advantage in their favor? This is the question. Will they go on top of the hill or not? Because if they are not going on top of the hill, they are going to be doomed, and whenever we will take the hill, then we have a map control. So we'll see how the things will go. So first things first, even though this tank is a bushwanker sniper schnitzel, we are going anyways on top of the hill. I just feel like it's better thing. By the way, enemy Arta have a very big disadvantage in this spawn. I don't know, did you notice it, Dad? But oh boy, this can be a huge disadvantage for the enemy clicker, especially for a fat one. Meanwhile, the 430U is trying to cross like this, and what I am doing, I'm trying to play hold down over there, right? I want to hit this E5, or alternatively I want to hit this TVP. It's completely fine, fellas. We have all time in the world. And look what this 39 is doing. He's thinking about going like this, and his friend is running. We hit him with a hit, which is completely fine. And I was prepared that for E5, to be completely honest with you, but it's completely fine. So Mr. E5 having a good time? Sir, are you having a good time? It's possible to penetrate him, but I need to be a bit lucky right there, right? And what kind of situation we have, my lovely friends? We have a situation when we are controlling the hill once again. So enemy team derped the hill, if we can say so. And now what is going to be our mission? Our mission is going to be to try to kaku on this E5 as much as we can. Meanwhile, we managed to get penetrated into the turret, because this tank don't have the best turret armor, which is completely understandable, right? It's a bushwanker, it is a sniper schnitzel, it's Russian medium without any armor whatsoever and without fully rotatable turrets. So keep this in mind, boys. It's completely fine. In the close range, fellas, this vehicle is going to suck a massive D. And I'm not afraid to show that, so yourself, fellas, you are not going to do those mistakes, which I am doing, which is completely fine. What is the best play for us over there? Oh, this is the question. I would say the best play for us over there probably would be, as a pot on tier 10 is doing, bushwank over there, or snipe from over there, or alternatively to play over there, because I simply do not have any armor whatsoever to play anywhere else. This is the main problem and the main thing which I must highlight, right? As you can see, bonus, fellas. It's called bonus. It is a bonus sister, my lovely friends. Schneide turret. 350 in the face plus 2 critical hits. You can do whatever you want to do. It's completely fine. I want to show, fellas, this channel is not only about, oh, epic gameplay, everything is epic. No. I want to show you those shitty ass tanks which is useless in the world of tanks too. So in the same time, it's going to be, it will explain for you not to go for a certain vehicles and certain lines, right? Which is completely fine by me. So once again, we took one for the team, we got banged, and more likely we are going to get killed in the ass, which is completely fine because the 3090 is sitting in this bush over there, right there. He's in the bush, and obviously our guys cannot outspot him. Look at this. Losing spawn in the mines is actually winning. Very, very interesting stuff. Anyways, those situations is happening, and here you go, fellas. In the map where the distance is literally useless, the map which is supposed to be in the lower tiers only, with a tier 9, you simply cannot do anything. No gun depression, no armor, and there is no distance to snipe from. Plus on top of that, obviously I played aggressively myself, and it is good showcase what this tank is all about, right? So see you in a second, and we will play one more battle with a 432, and you will see probably another game why you should not grind this vehicle for yourself. Okay, see you in a second. And we are back, fellas. You know what? I must admit, it's nice to see the losing spawn winning, to be honest, on this map. Maybe this change was for good, and maybe Mines is going to be a tiny touch better as a map than it was before. Now you have a pleasure enjoying how E100 is getting gangbanged by the 11 tanks over there. And yep, that was the Mines losing spawn victory. You are not seeing that every single day. So once again, I'm very, very curious how the things will go in this counter attack, and maybe we are going to see more victories from the south spawn. At least I hope so. If it's going to be the case, then it's going to be beautiful. So 1.3 thousand damage. I got banged right there. Enemy team played well, as you can see. 3090 farmed quite a bit. Centurion action shit farmed a bit. It's completely fine. Okay, let's go for a last battle with this useless pile of Kaku. And fellas, remember, feel free to leave the comments down below and say what do you think about the 432. Maybe I am doing something wrong. Maybe you think it is the best vehicle in the world of tanks and you completely disagree with my opinion. Obviously, say your opinion only if you played with this vehicle now, not old version, but new version if you grinded the key 91, and what was your general feeling about this tank. And remember to think about bushwhacking with STRV tier 9, for example. If you really like to snipe from the bush, you are getting better accuracy, you are getting better alpha damage, better camo, and I would say even better mobility, but you are losing that turret. So I'm very, very curious about your opinion, fellas. And by the way, if you are wondering when I am recording this video, it is on Monday, on my day off, if I can say so. And today I was not streaming, but I recovered energy from the Team Clash event, which was extremely beautiful in my opinion. Anyways, what we are going to do right there, I will try to risk it for the biscuit, and I'm going to go a bit more in front over there. I want to reach this position here. Why so? Because from here we can spot enemy forces over there. Oh, as you can see, the EBR is getting spotted, and EBR, we kind of countered EBR, but in the same time he countered us, which is not the best thing ever, but hey, what can you do? And Convoy unfortunately managed to hit us, which is sad thing. And fire. Oh, to kurva this vehicle, holy shit. Well, here you go. That was the most epic play. EBR countered me completely, I countered EBR, however you are calling that, but in the end of the day, this position is called risk it for the biscuit. If everything will go well, you will have epic situation. If everything will go bad, you will get countered by the EBR and you will forget your name. Here you go. probably the quickest battles ever, and once again, I'm not afraid to show that whatsoever. That was too aggressive from my side, and I completely understand that, but still, my point is the same. This tank is a pile of shit. Even shit is better than this vehicle. This is my honest opinion about it. So here you go, fellas. That was a short daily dose of skill. 3 battles immediately. What I could do differently now before everything, because I saw they had EBR and I could imagine I will get a hit from over there and I will get lit on fire because this tank is getting lit quite often. What I could do, I could be way more patient as a Leopard. I needed to sit somewhere over there and simply wait. But you know, high risk, high reward. And remember my words, fellas, this position over there, it's super overpowered. If you are sitting over there and you are spotting everyone here, all you need to do, you need to move out of the bush, shoot the stand, you don't need it, and simply play like this. Go in the bush, spot someone over there, go back out of the bush. It's completely fine, fellas. I showed you everything what I really wanted to show with this vehicle, and the last game was actually my fail. I was way too aggressive, or like I said before, risk it for the biscuit strategy. Anyways, not including the third battle, our average performance is 1.8 thousand damage with this vehicle and 600 average assisting damage. Maybe I was unlucky, or maybe I simply played like a spechul guy. Either way, 430 version 2. I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill. I hope you had some fun seeing me failing, and see you next time. Skill is out, fellas. Peace.